What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dr. Granny here, aka Ground Alpha. If you don't know who I am, my name is Joshua Billy. Salute to all those that have just subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't done so, take 1 second at your time, hit the subscribe button. It is free. So now, you guys, I said numerous times at the end of my Spider-Man No Way Home video, if you guys haven't seen it already, link in the description box below. I said at the end that I will be doing a MoonKnight review, and I also said in my last week video, well, not last week, yesterday's video, that I'll be doing a MoonKnight review. Don't trip, I got y'all. It will not be a reaction. Like I said, it is a review because for some reason I can't show you guys the full episode, so I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts on the episode and recap. If you guys haven't seen it already, which it comes out every new episode comes out every Wednesday on Disney Plus. So if you guys want me to continue this, to go like episode by episode, reviewing every single episode, then let me know by giving the video a big thumbs up and have the notification bell ringing, so every time I post another episode review, you know about it first. Without further ado, let's get into this review. MoonKnight episode 1, the GoldFish problem. Now, start off like this. We're introduced to a character, the main character named Steven Grant. Now, you could say that he woke up from a sleep for some reason. He's late for work, and where he works at is at a gift shop at a museum. So he went to the he's at the gift shop right now, and you see that his employer named the employee that he works with, I have the name pops up right now. Just to give me a second. Named Donna. You have to work with Donna, and you can tell that there was some like conflict between those two. I mean, she's like the manager of the shop list, the gift shop that he works at. And fast forward a little bit, he let this employee, this woman, she looked good. She looked good. I'm telling you, she looked good. She's like, oh hey, are you still up for that date on Friday at 7 p.m. at the steakhouse? And he was like, Friday? He's like, are you asking me out like this Friday at night? She's like, yeah. And he was like, okay, I'm done with it. And like, I'm down with that. Cool. So she's like, alright, I'll see you then. Donna comes into the picture. She was like, but you're a vegan though. How are you going to a steak place? He was like, you know what? There's an exception. They have salad, they have bread, they have like vegan options, I'm guessing. So fast forward from that, it looks like Steven went back to his house to get ready. But before he does that, he went to, like, he had like a bad nightmare. Not like a nightmare, but he was dreaming, and you could see that in the dream that he went in, like, he's like in this place. But it's like around like forest and like there's a bunch of like buildings and whatnot. But it's like reality. Like every time he goes to sleep, he's somewhere else. So it was like this guy he met up with named Arthur Arrow, the main villain that we get introduced to in this series. Now this Arthur Arrow person it's like a false prophet, you want to say, that be telling people like, hey, I can see that you could be doing stuff good, bad, yada yada yada. So this lady came up to him, and he was telling her like, hey, you did something, like, you did all this good stuff, but there's something that lies between you, like there's some kind of like rift into you, like all the good deeds that you've been doing. And you could say that she passed away, like right then and there she passed away. And so the escort had to scoot her out, and then he was saying something and made everybody took a knee. and he also took a knee as well. But then he stood up and was like, "Hey, God was like, hey, you have something of mine, and I'm gonna need that back." And so Steven was like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just work at a gift shop. I have nothing you want." He was like, "This medallion you have named Squadda. Now I'm gonna explain later on in the episode what that Squadda is." And Steven was about to give Arthur this medallion, but something happens where Stephen was like, "I can't give it to you." Like, you talk physically, like, "I'm trying to give it to you, but my hands won't open." And like, for some reason, I can't give it to you. You're like, "Alright, so like, now you're playing games here." I also say that now you're playing games. Like, I really need that back. And Stephen, like, something in him was like, "No, no, no." So he ran. And so Arthur guards went after him. He ended up doing like this cupcake truck, which was hilarious. The guard was surrounding him, and for some reason, when they was about to go attack Steven, he kind of like drift off into like a sleep, like a kind of like a coma. And then when he woke back up, he saw everybody, like the guards were like dropped dead on the floor, blood over his hands and whatnot. And he still had the medallion in his hand. So he was like, something's wrong here. Something's not adding up. So there was like this whole chase scene. He's in the truck. The guards are going after him on the and then they was about to attack the truck that he was in. And so he drifted off into another sleep, and then he woke up, and then he found out that the guards are dead. And then he had a gun in his hand. He dropped the gun for some reason. And then he went to sleep again because the guys are still coming after him. Then he went to sleep, woke back up, and then you see like his car was like the truck he was in was in reverse. And you don't know how that happens. The glass door is shattered and whatnot. And so that whole scuffle and then he woke up from his dream. He was like, "Oh, okay, I'm having like this dream. Like, something's not adding up. Something is wrong. Like, I'm not who I think I am. Like, something's not adding up here." So he woke up, went back to work, and then some mysterious creature, or this monster or whatever, was going after him. Which was crazy, because he was on the bus. It was funny that he woke up in this bus and started screaming. Everybody was looking at him like, "Are you okay? Like, is something good with you?" And so he went back to work, and he told the guy that was like the security guard in the beginning. He's like, "Yo, there's somebody's coming after me. I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need you to look out for this guy that's coming after me. Like, something else coming after me, and also this guy is coming after me for some reason." Because he told the guy that he worked at a museum as a gift shop, and the gift shop is in the museum. And so Donna, the one that he worked with, came and was like, "I'm gonna need your help with these like luggages that I have. Like, I'm gonna need your help to carry this downstairs." And he was like, "Somebody's coming after me and they're trying to kill me, so I can't help you with that." So he would have like the whole ran into like this area, and then Arthur came. He's like, "Oh, remember you told me that you went to the museum? Yeah, I tracked you down, so I know you work here." And he like, still like, "I'm gonna need that medallion back." And he's like, "For some reason I can't give it to you." And the medallion is named as a Squadda. Now, right, comment down below if I'm saying it wrong, and if I am, then I apologize. So the Squadda is an ancient artifact, or like an ancient little gold bug that back in the day that it symbolizes immortality. It's basically like more power for him. It's like powerful weapon, and so he wants it back. But then he was like, this whole little action sequence where he ran, and then the monster came, like this creature came and was like trying to kill Steven. And so Steven, he left this whole scene, but I'm not over a vase, but he like kept it up. He's like, "Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Like, what is happening to me? Everything happening to me and not everybody else around me." And so he was talking to the statue. This couple came, like, hey, you want to take a picture next to the statue? Because I think in that statue would symbolize heroism, like some famous person. We don't know. I don't know what the person was, and did never explain who that person was. Fast forward, he was going on a date. They were saying like the girl. So he's thinking in his mind today is Friday, so he got all dressed up, going to go to the restaurant, and then it was like late at night, like at 7-8 p.m. And the waiter came. He was like, "Hey, how long is it gonna be before you order anything? Because you haven't ordered anything yet since you came." And Steven was like, "Hey, I'm just waiting for this girl. We're going on a date, blah blah blah." They called the girl up. She was like, "It's already too late. I already ate like 2 days ago." And she told Steven that today was Sunday. He was like, "Wait, today is Sunday? Like for real?" And she was like, "All right, I don't want nothing to do with you. Bye." Hung up the phone. By that time, he had like a box of chocolate and flowers. He was about to give it to her. Ended up throwing the flowers away. Kept the box of chocolate. He went home. Fed his goldfish. His goldfish turned out to be having, like before, the goldfish had like one fin, but now it has two fins. So he went to the veterinarian. He was like, "Something wrong with the goldfish." When I first bought the goldfish, it only had one fin, but now it has two. It's so fast forwarded into a little bit. The same creature came after him again, and it's like running to the hallway. He went to the elevator, and just before the creature thought to about to like land a strike to kill him, he closed his eyes, opened his eyes back up, and then there was an old lady in the elevator, and she was like, "Are you okay? Why are you on the floor in this corner of the elevator?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm fine, like no biggie." Then she's like, "Alright," so her stop came up. She went to our apartment. The creature came again. He ran into this bathroom. He was shocked. He was like, "Oh, there's something going on here." And then you see like a reflection in the mirror, and it turned out to be his alter ego. And the mirror was like, "Hey, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to help you." And he was like going back and forth with me, like, "Hey, I don't think I need your help. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what this person trying to kill me." And he was like, "Hey, I'm here to help you." And before that, he called this girl named Layla, that happens to be a friend of his. And she was like, "Hey, it's been several months. I called you, I texted you, you haven't replied back to me. I thought you was dead." And for some reason, she called him Mark, which he's like, "My name is not Mark. My name is Steven." And like, I just care to explain what's going on. And so the guy, fast forward to the bathroom, the guy came to his alter, like his self in the reflection, was like, "Okay, I'm here to help you." And then there's like a scene where like this costume, like he was like transformation into like this hero, ego. And so he dragged, actually Sharmy, he dragged him, started beating him, like, beat. And then you see the camera pans up into MoonKnight, the actual hero of this story. And so when he turns around, you see him in the reflection, and he's like, okay, you see like his face and a very slick white costume. So that's when the episode ends, right there when he walked towards the camera. So yeah, overall this episode was crazy. We get to introduce a little bit about Steven and kind of what his power is. I'm guessing it had to do with like time. And I'm guessing it would be crazy if we see MoonKnight and Doctor Strange going at it, and that would be a good fight, because they both had to do with like time and whatnot. But in Steven Universe, the time moved much quicker. Like when he like drift off and like come back to his normal self, like the time moved like fast, like very fast paced. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Episode 1 was fire. Stay tuned. episode 2. Again, I'm doing a recap of every episode that comes out. I believe this season has like 6 to 8 episodes. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments then section down below. But if it's the first time here, it's definitely gonna be your last. So make sure you subscribe to the channel because it's zero cost to you. Which subscribe, you be part of the grind nation. Shout out to all my grinding soldiers out there. Together we can reach our next goal of 400 subscribers sooner rather than later, you guys. Sooner rather than later. Give the video a big thumbs up. That will encourage me to do more and more episode reviews here on my channel. Follow my social medias, my TikTok /grind Joshua the Grinder, same as my YouTube. Follow me on my Instagram, Grind Alpha. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv /Grind Alpha, where I'll be going live Saturdays, 2 podcasts on my channel, like I've seen in every single video. Both links are in the description box below if you happen to miss those 2 podcasts. And as always, keep grinding, keep pushing, keep moving forward. Wise grind, can't stop, won't stop, and it'll never stop. And yeah, check out my review, my movie review, and my episode review reaction playlist down in the description box below as well. Stay safe out there. Peace.